set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Now here's Johnson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Eric Weddle.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Being chased out left. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 33.
He caught that, man. Oh, you watching my stream? I forgot I was streaming. Gosh. Time go by fast. Oh, get hit stick, boy.
Get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's caught by Montgomery. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, Vick. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. They'll roll him out right. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And Vick's throw there incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Vick. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down.
Williams on the coverage.
Again, it's Vick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. It'll be Vick once more. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you cut down your field in a big way significantly. And the guys who play in the 2nd and 3rd level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
Gerald Everett is tight end, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes buying time to his left. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Rolling to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now it's Mahomes again. On the move to his left. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Vick now after the fumble recovery. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard.
On first down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And I think the ball's out, and the Falcons grab it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Michael Vick, 28 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Johnson now returning. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Able to locate his running back. Open downfield. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They go play action. Now Mahomes forced out to his left. This is caught, and he will take it in for the touchdown. Dalton Schultz with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returnable here for Hester. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on the... Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him. The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he's got room. Room to run at the 50. still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back home, it's the first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They go play action with Montana, rolling to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, it's Gurley. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
play action. It's Montana. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Shotgun. Here's Montana. Left side here to Sanders. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're running with Gurley. He won't go down. 20.
Yeah, baby. We
come way in for a Cincinnati score. Todd Gurley, 43 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
There's nothing that stops us, because it's bad boys for life.
24-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Alexander, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Nickel Roby-Coleman up to make the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Play action now, Vick. This one taken in by Hester. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the gun, Vick. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. They run. It's Gurley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now Gurley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there, a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Cincinnati.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So here's Vick following the interception. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing, Vick. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Johnson, 51 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Joe Montana on second down. He'll buy some time. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Woodson, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
28-yard line.
Vick will look to throw on 1st down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Vick. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be a gain of 16. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 29-yard.
And his kick is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Williams to return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They will look to throw. Montana going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down and...
Wow, you quit it on stream. Okay.
to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down, Vic. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
That's good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Flushed out right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. 23 yards the pickup there. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Packers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Packers. Antonio Gibson, 68 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Montana. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Falcons 7, Packers 6.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw is Montana. And that's caught by Smith. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
And 8 yards.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. On 1st down, Gibson. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Antonio Gibson.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers have taken the lead. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And he showed off yet again those elite cover skills that make him one of the greatest to ever play the cornerback position. If you're going to throw it anywhere in his vicinity, you obviously have to be on the high alert because he's a tremendous athlete.
Boy, a great athlete indeed. He can pretty much do anything. In fact, he's the only person to have both a reception and an interception in Super Bowl history. And that'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, Vick again. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Off the play fake, Vick. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That is no good.
So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was...
Yo, what's up, Boston sports fan? What's up, boy?
And he'll take it up past the 25,
Welcome to the stream.
26-yard line.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Gibson, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I'm good.
1st and 10 for Montana and company. And this will be incomplete.
I'm good. What about you, my boy?
Play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Over the middle to Smith. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Traquan Smith. As the first half is winding down. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as they'll go for 2. Shotgun. Here's Montana escaping the pressure right. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it. Even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action now. Vick eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. This will be the final play of the half. Vic, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown.
I got the Bucks. I mean, Tom Brady is not my favorite quarterback of all time, but I want the Chiefs to lose. They won last year. If they win again, it's not going to be that exciting.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play, and that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Montana. And he'll find Gibson here complete. And he goes out right around the 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Gain of 7. First down, Green Bay.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
First down, Packers.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Vic operating on first down. Being chased out left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll
They'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here's Michael Vick dancing to his left. And he's got it. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back now in Atlanta. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons have broken our tie. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Here's Antonio Gibson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
1st down.
Here's Montana to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them come out.
Jeez, bro. Oh my God, this dude all game stream. I swear, all game. Like, just straight up passed it to Antonio Gibson. I have never seen no one abuse. I've never played against no one that just ran with Antonio Gibson all game. I've never passed, whatever.
To throw, Vick forced out to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Falcons 34, Packers 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Smith to return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard
The
line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat
and this is intercepted, and that
I'm
should
the best
do
in
it.
the game. I'm the best in the game.
Woodson with a pick. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced...
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Vic to throw it, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
His
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Steps away. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 16-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it'll be 3rd down.
He was covered by Deion Sanders.
Allen off the play fake. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Allen's throw is complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. George Kittle, 53 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.
So electric, the ultimate home run hitter.
Now, see, you set that up really nicely for me because I got a nugget. Deion is the only person to hit a home run in Major League Baseball and score an NFL touchdown in the same week.
Oh, I like that. But remember, too, the only man to play in both the Super Bowl and the World Series.
Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end, and it's 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So here's Vic following the interception. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Patriots' 25-yard line.
On play action, Vic. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons push further out in front.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? You just and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. DK Metcalf.
68 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. And that is how you return. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First down, Vick. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick, eluding the pressure right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Vick. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 25 yards that time.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. On play action, Allen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
And the Patriot first down.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Falcons 28, Patriots 21.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taking it about the 1.
Stop, damn it, before I punch in your throat now.
And he'll get it up past
Yep.
the 20 to about the 22.
He gave you the 2 losses. How you get 2 losses? It couldn't be me.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because
2 losses. 2 losses. 2 losses.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
New to the stream, like, subscribe.
Big play there for Atlanta. 52 yards. A first down throw coming for Vick. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Tano Passigno. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vick. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Michael Vick, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Allen now on first down. Flush to his right. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Throwing now is Allen, being chased out left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are back within a score.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Vick operating on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This will be the final play of the half. Vick, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing on first down. Vick. That'll be caught by Hester. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
That throw by Vick incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. From the gun, Vick. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Vick. They'll roll him out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Vick, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
To the air, Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked up by Rod Wood.
Turn with a quicksand. Hopping on iron. What you doing, little bro? Get on Fortnite so I can get back in.
kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Vick. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49 D as they score a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Back to it after the pick six, Vick. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Vick. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Vick will look to throw on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown, 49ers. DK Metcalf, 50 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Vick now. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off around the 37. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49 D's. They score the touchdown.
Greg Joseph on
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 49. And a great return.
two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, Vic. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the first play of the game. 46 yards. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Jones. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
To throw again on 2nd down. Vic. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Andre Johnson, 52 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Jones. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30.
It's a strain. Welcome.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. On 1st down, it's James, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. Room here to run. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there for Detroit. 43 yards. They'll run on first down. It's James. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Lions 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Lions 7.
On first and 10, Vick. And going deep for Hill. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill, 63 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
The 29-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
The Lions first down.
On the ground, it's James. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Down to the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one.
No, my little cousin was being loud. Well, I'll tell you, he was just moving. Y'all, I'm sorry, stream though, for this inconvenience because my cousin, he was having a little technical issue with his phone because he, you know, he got a little Android. You know what I'm saying? And you know how Android go, y'all. His name is Day_the_GOAT on Instagram. You can follow him at D1Damien. But he really keep the D out and add the 1. So he's 1 Damien.
That also tells me the coverage was excellent down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
With all the good scouting that goes on in the league, you would think that someone would read a few stats like this one. Rod Woodson holds the NFL record for interception return for touchdowns with 12 in his career. So why do you throw it in his area?
I got sacked. Yeah, that's what happened when you get sacked.
Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw again, Vick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
James.
27 yards.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They run it with James. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. Edger and James in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game.
People like this just do not quit,
He's
do
got
they?
it up and through.
It's, oh, we can keep playing. Oh, we can keep playing. No.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. James. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick, buying time to his left. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 24. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Sanders on the return. The Falcons take over.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Throwing after the interception. Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, it's James. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Detroit.
Here's James. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have taken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right? Smart. Touchdown, Falcons. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
They'll run on first down. It's James. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter.
Get in, let's go.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll
try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Anthony Sherman taking it in. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Lions 35, Falcons 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Powerful running. And some room to work. Up to midfield. And they're going to be set up beautifully. A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now Jones. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. James. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
Vick to throw.
at the 40-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Michael Vick. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now Jones. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So here's Vic following the interception. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Stream, let's listen to this. Best Fortnite player ever. Y'all don't want no smoke. Y'all don't want no smoke. Son? Y'all don't want no smoke.
Oh, what?
Me and my brother. First game on. Caught a dub. Y'all not like me. Y'all don't want no smoke. Bruh, I just couldn't. That video was iconic, Damien. Like, back then, if they posted it back then, you could have went viral. Like, everyone would have knew you, Damien. Let's go. I almost got Jermichael Finley's upgradable. I gotta get 8 more cards.
You love Jermichael Finley. That's all you play. Madden.
Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
To throw is far. Looking deep for Hilton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Packers! DK Metcalf, 65 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. First down throw coming for Vic. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. The throw on 2nd down from Vic, incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's Favre to throw.
Touchdown, Packers! Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film section, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You going to yell at me? You go cover him.
at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the gun, Vic. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Vic. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go make the tackle right away.
Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd and 8. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Score Packers 14. Falcons 7.
Favre on 2nd down. Looking deep for Hilton. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Packers. The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Vic will look to throw on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Operating from the gun, Vic. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Following the interception, Young flush to his right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and...
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Flushed out right. The ball comes out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now this is Tony Dorsett, the Hall of Famer out of Pitt. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try to throw down. Young. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in at the 3. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And Vic's throw there, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. It'll be Vic once more. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 4 yards on the pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Hey, man, I guess we're looking at a
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
6-0 our score after 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. And a huge play that time. 47 yards. They'll run it with Tony D. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
The play fake. Now Young sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
He was covered by Eric Weddle.
From the shotgun, it's Young. That's complete right around the 8. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. That interception sets the...